What'll it be? May have no leader, but I have faith in myself here. Oh, they even out-morale me. This is the power of defensive ideas, folks. At least we're gaining a bit of ground. There we go. Get the Bulgarian in on the case. And send them packing again. How am I doing in Miltech? I'm at Miltech 13. And yeah, as we were saying, let's go for economic. And since that's the case, we'll focus on admin. Whew, hard fought. And chewing on our manpower. Good thing I recruited all these units, right? Jake, wow, I love that you're still playing this game currently watching Eureka World Conquest, but the exploits you're using are no longer usable. If you open up Steam properties of the game, you can actually roll back the game version to that point, and you'll be able to use them if you are that way inclined. Persia's going to be angry if I don't give them land, but I don't really care about this land, so they can have it if they want. This is good. Start forcing our way down. It'd be nice to make a little choke point here, but the landscape isn't all that compatible. Desert and mountains, huh? Well, you know what? We can go for it. What's he gonna do? Attack me? That's exactly what he'll probably do. But it seems that the... So I keep wanting to call them Prussians, but they are Persians. That's what they want to do as well, it seems. Now, it would be pretty ballsy of me to attack him with this navy. Can I get everyone over on Kaffa, please? Or perhaps get to Kaffa that way. It's not going to come for me, right? Good. Yeah, big risk to fight you, since you also have a... Dang. Probably one more for the battle screen. Essentially you need 3 galleys to beat 1 big ship in an inland sea. 1 galley can happily beat a trade ship, however. We're looking at 15 galleys. These aren't even upgraded galleys, are they? No, they're just old ones. And upgrading them would cost me too much. 12, 18, 18. 15, 10, 8. Can't believe I said 8 when I meant 8, 18 when I meant 8. So if we subtract the 11 galleys from what we have, 12, 12. I would need a glorious admiral to defeat them. But you know what? I want to. I want to be the dominator of the seas around here. Best to take out the small one first. Means I can rescue my ships as well. There we go. Scare him away. Oh, wasn't paying attention. And even though we're in mountains, we are getting fought here and defeated here. Well, I know a lost battle when I see one, so take a step back, lads. Means I don't get the war exhaustion from the battle. We'll leave that for Persia. Keep those claims going on you. Want these large provinces just so that I don't have to be walking through them next time. And we've got the troops we need, the backup that we need really. Get them down there. No! Is it because I have you enabled for... Yes, it is. Alright, let's see if we can't defeat these folks. Good, we can. Might bring him out of there, but... Nope. Just take the easy victory. Mush is down. I'm a little afraid of them coming north and taking care of my siege stacks, though, especially since these aren't very well-defended guys. Alright, that's you out of here, but I can't get to a dock in time, or can I? Certainly not. We'll repair up in Constantinople. And we'll have you join them as well. Political map, pretty please, Jake. Do you mean the diplomatic map? Because that would be this one. We're always on the political map. There you go, don't blink. Let's take the offensive fire whilst we can. And let's not take our chances by going even further in. Ah, he's coming for us. He's going to Hama, which means he's probably going to go to Halbar. That won't work out well for us. Either that or he'll go here and then here, which also won't work out well for us. Basically, whichever we cut it, it's not looking good. Alright, so he's going to go and fight them. I could back them up. But really, is it worth my men to do that, especially since I have no leader to help them? Potentially, it could. May look a little suicidal on paper, but they are low on morale. And if we hold out a bit... Now we can bring in somebody. Since the Persians aren't led at all. And it may just buy some time. Get back there. And generally get over there. And you know what? Let's try it. See if we can't out-morale them. You ever had this happen before? You're fighting a battle that you think you're going to win, but the enemy just keeps on dripping troops into it and you end up losing. That's because they're getting all these fresh-faced guys with full morale, whilst your guys, even if they're not fighting someone, they are losing morale, so when they actually have to fight somebody opposite them, they just slump over, like a big sack of meat. Now, I arrive there on the 18th, so let's not goof this up. 18th as well. Seems a bit of a shame using my transports. We'll add in the singles when I know things are safe. How does it look on paper? Holy smokes, their 4 maneuver is going to ravage me. They're essentially going to fight twice as well. Oh shoot. Without some stupendous rolls, I am not going to win this. Don't underestimate positioning. Don't really have some hard numbers for it, but just don't underestimate it. I want to stall these guys for as long as I can. You're only going to get there on the 5th of November. Is it worth force marching you in? No. Hold. Alright, I can prevent them from getting their morale. Ugh. Maybe not so well if I march in one at a time. It's just giving them battles on a silver platter. And I'm marching with no leader, but I'm going for it anyway. Yeah, that's a lost cause. Yeah, some of this is not going so well. And by some, I mean a considerable amount of it. But I don't mind that. because what I'm doing is trying different things. And if they don't work out so well, then so be it. I'm still gonna win. That was an expensive loss, though. I mean, expensive as in the amount of money that I've lost from that. In fact, altogether, this is an expensive war. Remind me that if I'm beating the Ottomans, don't allow the Mamluks to take all that land. Ah. You know, never even occurred to me that Oman was in this war. And my vassals are doing their duty over there. Alright, vassals, how about you make a move here instead? Definitely painful times for us, but we should be able to take this land and then start worming our way down. Ottomans and Muscovy and Poland, no problem. The Mamluks, Jake scrubs it up. Pretty apt description of the situation, I must say. I miss my fleet already. I'm actually going to throw you over here so we get the 2 siege on the Highlands. Make it ours. That'll help even the playing field. Infantry fire plus a huge amount. But let's get these Highlands into our possession first, and then we'll go and shoot ourselves some Egyptians. I will not let their people go. Probably not the way they want. Just hold, Persia, I got your back. With some very, very poorly made armies. I'd start considering getting some artillery. Alright, you keep that siege going, and I'll take these guys down. Yeah. I'll take them down, no problem. They don't call me one-shot Jake for nothing. Oh, I love The Prince of Egypt. It's a great film. One of the greatest. Offensive shock now and forever. And I don't care if you're in the Highlands or not, I'm coming for you. We really got sunk on the battles front. On the plus side, they relieved quite a lot of their blockades because of that. Oh yeah, there is Karaman. They have been a perpetual thorn in our side. We can take care of that, though, in a very cheap and cheerful way. This will stop them from recruiting more units because I just wiped everything they had. And I'm going to march down and take what I actually want. We don't have the greatest of general to do so, but our troops are now considerably better, and I reckon they are running out of manpower. Whereas we are not, because quantity is the greatest idea group known to man. That stack isn't as fresh as one might be led to believe. I could go and destroy it. I'm not going into mountains for that. He can come over to the desert, however, and then I'll catch him. There we go. Leave behind a single unit so that I don't lose this smidgen of siege progress. Hopefully he doesn't march in with that 2-stack and wipe me, that would be embarrassing. No, he'll embarrass me in other ways. GG. Yeah, I want Jerusalem. Not just the extra missionary, but it gives the prestige bonus, which I really rather like. 10 to 1. Always. Wow, I had about 3 times this army when I started this war. And Polotsk wasn't dying to pretenders. And what happened to that war with Nagai I was going to be having? I completely forgot about that, because I'm getting wrapped up in a war that is slapping me senseless. And I just let his troops slip through. He's probably going to go and harm. Yeah. No, if he's going in this direction, he's not going to be fighting those. Maybe I'll be relatively safe here. Wouldn't mind forging that claim on Lublin now, especially if it's giving us a little military bonus, and we'll keep those claims going on you because I also want below 0. I thought below 0 was a 5 base tax province. Right, so he does want to go for these guys. Ah, it's a little gutting. I actually want to have some successful sieges down here. Strangely, he took that route to get to it, though. Alright, troops of Adana, hold steady. That's odd. Why do they have a river crossing penalty? Did my troops just arrive and force them into it? Speaking of my troops, they are so battered and bruised that I'm not making much progress here. Still, I know what I want and I'm going to go for it. And what I don't want is call for peace. I actually want 3 provinces. Jeez, Mamluks, just give it a rest. You go and help them out too. Alright, got a slightly better idea for once now. Let's not go for this, let's take Gaza. And this way we can see everyone as they come. You can siege up Al-Quds. And we'll actually have you split in half. Don't really care about being discovered in my actions. It's only these guys that hate me. Actually, that tinges quite hefty. So prestige, why is it so good? Mostly for the morale, but also the better relations over time. That destroys your aggressive expansion. Yeah, if you have it full, it's as good as having humanism. And I generally don't like taking humanism. Actually, it's better. Maybe benevolence got nerfed back a bit. Alright, come on, oh man. Bad times for you. I just saw a fairly large stack of Mamluks. This is not going so great for me. Who would have thought a Brit would have a hard time in Egypt? He wants to come and get us for good as well. Alright. 23rd, 22nd, 22nd. No river crossing penalty. Get out of what will soon be my land. I wonder if it's worth chasing him down. Well, at the very least, it's worth getting the 10 to 1. Probably not worth my time going any further. And I hope I don't get call for peace. That could trigger after 5 years, and it's been 4. Alright, back to it. Wait to look at it. There we go. Well, maybe not nice. I've fought far better wars, but that's the problem. You give me a bit of power and I just get lazy. Oddly enough, I don't even think I want Adana. And I haven't taken other provinces up there. It's going to be problematic. Nor do I have vassals that I can give this land to. And... well, I got a claim on Bozok. No harm in taking that. Heck, it's even my mission. Chicky, you're not going the wrong way for the achievement. All roads. All roads. We'll let this aggressive expansion tick down a bit before I plunge into Poland again. And it likely is Poland that I'll be plunging into. Although I do need to do Denmark or else I'm going to lose that core. Yeah. Denmark allied France. Well, that's an issue in itself. Denmark, got any friends? Oh, there is Brandenburg, who also has a core that I need to take. But they've got a whole different set of friends. Savoy being the emperor could work out for me. What? It seems that Benin is a popular guy when it comes to electorship. Yeah, good luck. I hope you do become the emperor. That requires Savoy's leader to die. He's 48. Good chances on that. Still, fighting you means fighting you, all of your friends, and all of Savoy's friends, because the Emperor can call in his allies. Which includes Hungary, who I don't want to be fighting, because I love Hungary. And Hungary loves me. Well, we'll lick our wounds from this war, and then figure things out after that. Here's a thought. Nagai's lands are cheap as hell to take, So I could just declare war on Siberia and completely work myself around that issue. So I'll declare war on Siberia once all is said and done with this war. I want to get this, but my admin is going to be necessary for coring this land. I definitely need to get some artillery on my side, or else it's going to be battles like that for quite a while. Am I going to join the HRE? Of course not. I'm far too large to join the HRE. I would have to become emperor and then add my lands, and I can assure you that is not going to be happening. See if we can get Alquids done. Jerusalem for the Goths. And then we can get our glorious 2-siege Said onto Sinai. And we can call it a day. Unless I want to go and siege up more land for taking. After all, these are claims and I do... Oh, nice job. Hama would be rather nice. Well, more of this province for all the claims that I could get around it. Bulgaria. Where's Jake from? I am from Scotland. The ancestral home is right about here. Alright, excellent. I want this land. It's overseas and it'll be cheaper to core. I'm going to take your money for all the problems that you caused me, including war reparations, because I love taking those, and I might as well take Bozok. It is, after all, my mission. Your alliance with Oman actually cost me quite a bit there. So... yeah. I can roll with that. Now, coring or converting? Which first? Well, I'm not about to fulfill this anytime soon. But still. 1.5 for colony. Did they increase the price? No, no, it is half price. That's all is as it's meant to be. I will, however, increase autonomy since you're overseas anyway, and I don't know why I can do that. Converting or coring? Converting or coring? Well, since I'm going to end up with three missionaries, that seems like a good round number. We will work on the 3 here. I've also left all my troops stranded here. Good call, as ever. That'll help if I get any revolts, at least. Well, revolts that are down there. And Nagai need to fry. Pretty much going to be relying on my vassals to fight this war for me. Although I should let my war exhaustion tick down a bit first. Alright, we can relax for a bit. Get those economic ideas for that tax. Jake, create a proper fleet mission is the game's commentary on your disastrous naval battle against the Mamluks. It was pretty bad. I would have had half a chance, but he had such a good admiral That's interesting, you moved your capital to Tarnovo. I wonder if it cost you to do that. Urbino won't stop.